Hi everyone, in this video we will discuss several TOEFL questions, especially those related to nouns. Okay, let's start from the first question. The blah 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 were very scared of the guy wearing a pirate costume. A. Child, B. Children, C. Childs, D. Childish. Okay, let's discuss. In the example, there is no subject. We have to look for a subject which is of course plural because it uses the verb were. So we can be sure that option C is definitely wrong. Childish is an adjective, so it cannot be used as a subject. Part A is also incorrect because it is singular. C is also wrong because irregular children are not necessary. The correct answer to the question above is B. Children. Apart from ensuring that a sentence has a subject and a verb, you also have to adjust the subject and verb based on the tense and number rules. Pay attention to the following example. My family, blah blah blah, only 4 members. Part A consisted, B consists of, C is consists, D consists of. Okay, let's discuss. We need to remember that the verb consists is always adjacent to the preposition of. So options A and C are definitely wrong. Also note that the subject of the sentence is one single. So the present tense that accompanies it must be given the S inflection. The correct answer, the most appropriate answer to the question above is consists. Part D consists of. Now let us look at an example of a sentence that has a subject in the plural noun form. Consider the following example. The students always blah 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 before the next exam 30-minute break. A had, B have, C has, D having. The example has a verb in the simple present tense form marked with the adverb always. So option A definitely are incorrect. Option D is not a verb. The sentence has a plural noun subject students, so the verb that accompanies it does not need to be given the S inflection. The correct answer to the question above is part B, have. Okay, let us continue. This question related to demonstrative and noun. Demonstrative is also part of determiner and is used to refer to an object. The relationship between demonstratives and nouns is usually related to number rules in English. Pay attention to the following example. Nowadays, there are much people who work as a freelancer and have a flexible working hour. To answer this question, we should know the differences between many and much. Many and much are almost the same but have difference. Many is used to a countable noun, while much is used for an uncountable noun. In the sentence above, there is one word that contains a grammatical error. People is a countable noun which should be paired with the determiner many and not much. The correct answer to the question above is part B, much. Next question. They are great, but that books are not mine. In the sentence above, the demonstrative that refers to the subject they. The problem is that it's not the appropriate demonstrative to use in this sentence because there is more than one subject referred to. The demonstrative use should be those, not that. The correct answer to the question above is part C. Next question. The blah 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 of technology is closely related to its ability to make our lives easier. X signify, B significant, C significance, D significantly. In the example, we need a noun that will function as a subject in the sentence. The word signify contains the suffix "iv", which is usually found in verbs. The word significant contains the suffix "ant", which is usually found in adjectives. The word significantly is not a noun but an adverb. The noun that is the subject of the sentence is significance, where there is the subject "ants". The most appropriate answer to the example question above is significance. Next question related to the noun clauses. I don't know blah 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 last night. A. What is he doing? B. What did he do? C. What was he doing? D. What did he? To answer this question, you need to remember that a noun clause cannot be shaped like an interrogative sentence. So you can be sure that option A and B are wrong. Option D only has an auxiliary and no main verb, so it's definitely wrong. The most appropriate answer to this question is part C, what he was doing. The next question relates to collocation. Collocations are several words whose combination always appears side by side. For example, the product shouldn't be placed in a room with hot temperature. In the example question, hot is not the right adjective compared to the noun temperature. There are only two adjectives that can describe temperature, namely high and low. So the correct answer to the example question above is part D, hot. The next question concerns the use of other and another. Carl was busy reading his book while another students were playing in the park. To answer the question, we should know that the word another can only be followed by a singular noun, while the word other is followed by a plural noun. So the word another in the sentence is not correct because there is more than one noun student. The word other should be used so the sentence becomes another. The next question about other and others. Yesterday, Andy was playing basketball with other students. To answer this question, we must know the difference in usage between other and others. Other functions as a determiner, which must be followed by a noun, because in a noun phrase, determiner and adjective can stand alone without an accompanying noun, while others function like a reference and cannot be followed by a noun. So the use of the word others in the sentence above is not correct because it should be written as other and function as a determiner that explains the noun students. The most appropriate answer to the question above is part D, others.